I just never show up? I'm sleepy. What if I just don't come out? No, I feel too bad, so here I am, I guess. I'm tired. I'm tired. Oh boy, I've activated the child. He's been like super clingy for like the past week, man. He's been super clingy. Okay, he's sleeping in the cat bed here on the floor, not too far away from me. So hopefully he stays asleep. The vampires and the charlatans. Hola, salut, bonjour, guten morgen, salamatagi, chash, namaste, inhao, kamista, Vietnamese greeting, annyeong, konnichiwa, Suzu. How is everybody doing today? Hello. The child has been awakened. Now he's like, what's going on? What? Like that. Please, please stay asleep there. Please. Please. He's been like super clingy for the past week. I don't know why. Oh my gosh. Like, I have to keep pushing him out of the way of the monitor. I can't heckin' see. Yeah. You can't sleep when you're making all this noise. Well, maybe he shouldn't go into your cat tree. The cat tree is further away. Cat tree is further away. But no, he wants to sit like next to me. So he's like, well, then you get an earphone. Meanwhile, I'm streaming. So, dude, I had a hacking meeting today, right? With the new woman who is the new supervisor, and she's like talking like blah, 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 blah. Right? She's explaining, oh yeah, I celebrate Christmas. I grew up Hindu, but my husband is Presbyterian, right? So we celebrate Christmas. Cause she asked what I was doing for Christmas, and I said I'm going to cook a ham, right? So she was talking about her Christmas plans. And in the middle of this child is like, meow, 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 meow. Crash into like a box or something. Meow, meow, meow. So yeah. No, she didn't say anything. Like, she didn't say, oh, is that a cat in the background? But I'm like, please, man. Have mercy. Have mercy. Maybe chibi is feeling cold. It's almost winter now. Okay, let me tell you something. I got... So, my gas bill per month, my gas bill every month is usually around like $15, right? Right, $15 a month. Usually at the rate that I cook and turn on the heat, right? It's usually like $15 a month, right? I decided to like turn on the heat because it's been super cold, especially in the morning. So when you wake up, like for this past like month, right? Like ever since like, let me say like mid-November, I started to do this really in mid-November because now it's like, oh my gosh, it's so cold, right? So what I do is like when I wake up, I turn on the heat, right? And I leave the heat on until like maybe like late morning till at least I turn it off by noon, right? Because I feel like the apartment is sufficiently heated enough by noon, right? So I've been turning on the heat since like a couple weeks before Thanksgiving, and I just got the gas bill today. Keep in mind that normally I'm paying about $15 a month. $15 a month. Anywhere between like $8 a month to at most $20. At most $20 a month, right? It usually hovers around $15 a month. I got the bill today and they were like, you owe $68. So I guess it's just back to the heated blanket. Like, fudge me if I wanted to like get up to the refrigerator or something, you know. Fudge me if I want to like go into the kitchen and not want to freeze. It's not like you can bring the heated blanket with me into the kitchen, you know. That's the only thing we can... No, not to me. That's heckin' expensive to me. That's cheap to you. That's heckin' expensive. That's heckin' expensive to me. Especially again, since I use, like, again, I'm usually paying, like, anywhere between, like $8 at the cheapest, $8 to $20 a month. Usually, on average... Dude, look at his face. I know you can't see his face. Oh my gosh, look at his face. Okay, I'm gonna... Look, dude, this is his face right now. Like, his mouth is just ever so slightly open. Like, trapped in like a yawn. But his eyes are almost closed. Looking at me. Oh my gosh, wait. Dude, like... It's weird! It's so weird! Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can take a picture. Okay, I have the picture. It's so weird. He looks so weird. It's like, why did you wake me up? Why do you torment me in this hacking way? Okay, get out of here. Okay, there, I sent it to myself. Dude, it's so weird. Okay, he's like a little more awake now, so he's not like making the face so much anymore. Dude. Image. Fit to screen. Okay. Prepare yourselves for this. BAM! That's what he's looking at. I just look over and he has this look on his face. Because like I'm like because like I said like I barely talk. All throughout the day I'm barely speaking. So when I go live, this is usually the most I'm talking all day. So he was sleeping, and there's a cat bed right now, like on the floor, right? There's a little cat bed. There's a pet bed. So he's sleeping on the bed in the pet bed. And so because I'm like talking and yelling like this is like waking him up. And I just look over and it's like he has this look on his face. That's why I was like, are you okay? Okay, he's laid back down. He's trying to go back to sleep. I mean, if he doesn't want to be here, Dude looks like he doesn't want to be here. If he doesn't want to be here, literally go back to sleep in the cat tree. The cat tree is way and up high, okay? So he could, like, drown out the sound by literally just going to his cat tree. Alrighty. What was I talking about before this? I don't remember. I just turned and saw him looking at me like this. And that, like, just knocked me out. Yeah, the call. Yeah, the gas bill. So yeah, $68. $68. Yeah. I mean, some of you dudes are like, "Whoa, that's not too bad. That's not too expensive." That's heckin' expensive to me. Again, because I'm used to paying just like around $15 or $16 on average per month. Okay? Not used to paying almost $70. So I'm like, well, I guess we can't have the heat on anymore. Guess I'll just freeze to heckin' death. Right? But at least I'll freeze to death, you know, if I want to, like, leave. Let's say I want to go to the bathroom, go to the kitchen. So yeah, I'm gonna die then, but we have heated blanket. But, like, I'm only comfortable here. Is that your gas bill? How bad is your electricity bill? Well, the heat comes from the gas, so it doesn't affect the electricity bill. I don't really turn on the AC that much, so the electricity bill usually isn't that high. It's like, $75 a month or so. Like, yeah. I mean, let me see. What is the last electricity bill? What? Oh, okay. Wait a second. Wrong email. Yeah, send the electric bill to my vtuber account. That way it's a business expense. I would say on average it'd be like, I guess 75 is like one of the lower months. So I would say like maybe around 100, yeah, about 100 to $150 a month. So yeah, that's usually my electric bill. Anywhere between $150 a month. But of course it's more expensive in the summer, because sometimes they do run the AC. Not often though, not often. Because I have high heat tolerance, I don't mind being in the heat. I just don't have any defenses against the cold. Isn't it though? I mean it is, but then I have to somehow calculate the amount of electricity I'm using when I am streaming and when I am working for my day job, which I'm just not about to do that math. Okay, I'm not about to do that math, and then the IRS, next thing you know, the IRS comes knocking on my door, and then they ask me to prove how much electricity has been used for streaming and has been used for a day job. Okay, and I'm not sure how to prove that. I'm not sure what the calculations are for that. Well, okay, child has got up. He is leaving. He is leaving, probably to stuff his face. Okay, I'm sorry for waking you up. I understand. I also want to sleep. You also want to sleep. Yeah, he screams so. Lately he's been screaming if I try to take a nap. So I've not been trying to take a nap. Okay. Dude! Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What? No. Here. Bam! The plushie has been funded. Thank you, dudes, if you have purchased a plushie. Thank you, dudes. Unbelievably, the plushie has been 100% funded. Right. Unbelievably, I thought that at most we'd get around 40. At most we get around 40. But here we are sitting at 59 orders. This one is pretty affordable. Look, I am glad that it was affordable. Speaking of which, the plushie will be available after the campaign is over. Except the price will go up a little bit. Okay? It should go up no more than $5. Okay? So yeah, the price will go up a little bit. No more than $5. But you will, in case you're like, oh, I just can't really afford it right now, but I still really want it. You will be able to buy it on Craftify X's website after the campaign is over. But at slightly higher price. Slightly higher price, but the price will only increase by max $5. Okay? Alrighty. And as I said, I will be attempting to turn this plushie into a live 2D model. Okay. Alright. I will perhaps try to have this as a thing for maybe like April Fools. Yeah, maybe April Fools. Yeah, I think 4 months is enough time. 3.5 months is enough time for me to do this. Yeah. Like I said, have new outfit reveal in 3 weeks. 3 weeks and 1 day. From today, 3 weeks. I'm almost done. Got some nice progress done today. New outfit. Yeah. Oh no, he's back. He's licking his lips, so obviously he was stuffing his face. Yeah, he's back. Alright, what are we gonna do today? I'm done talking about all the stuff I wanted to talk about. What are we gonna do today? Resident Evil 4? No! Sleep now! It's only been 25 minutes! No, I feel like the stream has to at least go on for an hour. Gambling? No. Manhattan Cafe did not come home. Fake New York appreciator. Was Pokemon getting a DLC? Yeah, actually. But I have not purchased the DLC. So... Oh, he's going back on the cat bed. Oh, I'm surprised he's going back on the cat bed rather than sitting on the desk and blocking the monitor. Yeah, I know the Pokemon DLC came out today. But I have not purchased it. I don't know if I will purchase it. I'll just see other people play it and decide. Let's boot up the Steam. Oh, I miss Schedule 1. We're not gonna play Schedule 1. I'm just saying I miss Schedule 1. You wanna know I actually wanted to play a little bit? Kinda wanna play a little ball pit. I've been thinking about that. It's PDLC? I thought it was PDLC, is it not? Have you made your Game Awards predictions? No. Wait, that's tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, see, it's PDLC, so that's what I thought. Give me a minute. Okay. Game of the year should be... Okay, you wanna know what? Okay, obviously it's gonna be Expedition 33. You wanna know what? Hades 2, like, early access dropped, and I played that game for about 8 hours. Just off stream. I played for like 8 heckin' hours. And then I did not touch it again. Like, it was super fun, but I did not touch it again. Yeah, in one sitting. Like, it dropped, I played all day long. Right, for 8 to 10 hours. And then I did not actually pick it back up when the full thing came out. Hades 2. Okay, best game direction. Hey, let me show you this. Give me a minute. Okay, window capture. Okay. Alright. This is my God-given opinion here, which is right and accurate. Okay? We don't need this hacking big. We don't need this hacking big. Okay. This is the only correct choice. Okay, we don't need this big either. Okay, I'll just tell you what the category is. Alright. This is the only correct choice here. Okay. Right. Okay. Game of the year. Obviously is Expedition 33. Okay, obviously that is it. However, I would not be mad if Hades 2 won. But is Donkey Kong Bonanza actually like a banger? It just doesn't look like my type of game. I never played a Donkey Kong game anyway. Is Donkey Kong Bonanza actually halfway decent? People have said it's good. I've only heard good things about it. People have raved about it. Next up, we have Best Game Direction. I've only seen a little bit, like, I don't care about hacking Death Stranding, okay? I don't care about hacking Death Stranding. Somebody who actually, like, has played these hacking Kojima games, is Death Stranding actually pretty good? You know, like Norman Reedus? I don't care about Norman Reedus, okay? Sorry, no offense to this man. I don't know this man. I love Death Stranding, but I don't think it's for anyone. I don't know. It just does not seem like my type of game at the heck all. So I'm like, whatever. Ghost of Yotei. I've seen some people play. I've seen like a little bit of gameplay of Ghost of Yotei. Doesn't look bad. I just don't have like a burning desire to play it. But it doesn't look bad. Looks alright. Like I said, Hades 2, the early access dropped. I was consumed by Hades 2 for like heckin' 8 to 10 hours straight. That is what I did. 8 to 10 hours straight. I was playing Hades 2 offline. Okay, and then I did not pick it up again. Split Fiction. Okay, you wanna know something? when I was playing Split Fiction when Nene was knocking on the dialogue, but I thought it was okay. I thought it was okay. I didn't have a problem with it. Like, it was okay. Like, not everything can be like, you know, like, get the heckin', like, prize for writing, but it was alright. The dialogue was dog water. It was okay. That's just my opinion. Like, it's okay. It was just okay. Like, Nene thought it was like cringy and terrible, but I'm like, this is fine. You know, it's not that bad. This is fine. It's alright. Like, it's not, again, we're not winning like a Pulitzer Prize for this, but you know, it's alright. Expedition, this is, you know, of course, it's gonna be Expedition 33 sweep, but I would not be upset if Split Fiction won this. Yeah. That is my opinion. Best narrative. For outstanding storytelling. Is Silent Hill effing good? I know it's like written by the writer of Higurashi and Umineko. And I think Umineko no Nakokoro ni is like one of the greatest visual novels of all time. Okay? That's my opinion, okay? Umineko is an amazing long... It's very long, but it's a journey, okay? I love hacking Umineko. Brilliant piece of work. Like, I like Higurashi as well, but I only watched the Higurashi anime. I never read the visual novels, but I did read the visual novels for Umineko. The anime is so subpar compared to the original visual novels. Alright? Like, ignore the hacking anime, okay? Just read the visual novels. It is so good. But I never played a Silent Hill game. But this is like Silent Hill, but in Japan, right? Cause like the other Silent Hills were like not like about like Japanese schoolgirls, right? I'd imagine it would take a century for you to play the entire thing on stream. Well, why would I do that? Just watch Nene Amano. She's already done that. I don't have such dedication. I don't have such dedication. Maybe I'll try out Silent Hill F. Yeah, I don't really have an opinion on this other than, you know, I think Expedition 33 is sweet, but I would not mind Yukishi 7 getting some acknowledgement, getting some flowers, you know. Though I don't know if Silent Hill F is like any good or not, since I have not played it myself, and I haven't really watched a whole lot of gameplay myself. What is this? Best art direction! Okay, this to me is just pictures. I feel like... Well, there's only Hollow Knight, which I've never played. I don't know anything about Hollow Knight. Only Hollow Knight and Hades are like drawn. The rest are like computer graphics. So I feel like they should go to like something that's actually like hand drawn. To me, when they say when they hear best art direction, okay, a game with like art. But those can count art. Okay, but it's not okay, yes, they count as art, but it's not as art as like 2D. It's not as art as 2D. 2D is art. 3D is art, but 3D. Okay? 2D purist? Okay! It's not 2D anime, girl! The best in the world! How can you look at me and it's like, what, you don't like 3D? Perhaps I am biased because I am 2D! I think art direction means visual style. Okay, that makes better sense. Because this is for, it says outstanding creative and or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. I'm gonna go with Hades 2. There's more art in Hades 2. Okay. There's more art in Hades 2. Wait, but Expedition 33 of course is gonna win, but it's literally about painters. Okay. Best music. Okay, hands down, it should go to Expedition 33. Okay, that's all. Way too many bangers in Expedition 33. Way too many bangers. Okay, has anybody performed a song from Death Stranding? No. Okay, hands, like, there's like no argument. You haven't heard the others, have you? I literally played Hades 2. No, okay. Soundtrack of Expedition 33 is way too strong. It's like way too strong. This is hands down, okay? If it lost every other award tomorrow night, I'd be fine with it, but I would seriously riot. I'd be sending Jeff Keighley a sternly worded letter. If Expedition 33 lost the best soundtrack award, okay? Hands down, okay? There's only one correct choice here. Too many bangers in Expedition 33. Too many bangers. Best audio design. I don't know anything about hacking this. I don't care. Okay, I don't care. However, I will say it's usually pretty impressive how like military games do the sound design. So I acknowledge that perhaps sound design for like military games like Battlefield 6 is probably difficult and they should get some recognition. However, once again, it's probably gonna go like I feel like it's Expedition 33 sweep. Okay? But I acknowledge that like war and army kind of battle sounds are like difficult to like get right, so they should actually get some recognition. Best performance will say who is truly snubbed, okay? Flambe from Dispatch's voice actor should be in this lineup. Okay? Flambe from Dispatch. Okay? Iconic performance. Okay? Okay, but my choice here will be Charlie Cox. Okay, I like Gustav. That is the peak Oni. Okay, ideal Oni-chan here. Okay, ideal Oni-chan. Game probably came out too late. Yes, I agree with you. But it should heckin' be Flame's voice actor here. I would literally vote him over anybody in Expedition 33. That's just my opinion. But since he is not here, I will choose Charlie Cox. Here we go. This is Gustav's voice actor. Okay? Okay, we could have swapped out Troy Baker. Troy Baker has too many accolades. We could have swapped out heckin' Troy Baker. Jeez. Troy Baker did a great as Harrison Ford. He plays a good indie though. Still, he's like one of the most famous male voice actors. Alright, he has his accolades. This is innovation and accessibility. I don't know anything about this. Yeah, I have no opinion on this. Sorry, I have no opinion on this. Balatro, okay? Balatro, only because I actually, for Balatro, I like the colorblind mode. Because it makes... I sometimes confuse the hearts and the diamonds if they're both red. So if you just make them different colors, then that helps. Yeah. Like, I confuse hearts and diamonds and clubs and spades. So if you make them all different colors, that's better for me. So, yeah. Okay, that's accessibility that I use. So, Balatro from last year. Games for Impact. I don't know, I've never played any of these games, and I don't think I've seen gameplay of these. So I don't really have an opinion on this. I have not played any of these, and I haven't seen like other VTubers, other streamers play it, so I don't really have an opinion on this. Best ongoing! Final Fantasy 14, I would have to say. Okay, Final Fantasy 14. But I know that's not gonna win. It's probably gonna be Marvel Rivals. Okay, I'm not gonna even pretend that Final Fantasy 14 is gonna win this. Best community support. Final Fantasy 14, however, I know they're not gonna win this. It's probably gonna be Baldur's Gate 3. Or Helldivers 2. What does that mean? It means recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates/patches. Best independent game. Okay. Expedition 33 is obviously going to win this. It's very obviously going to win this. Best indie debut game. Obviously, Expedition 33 is gonna win this. Okay. Wish Dispatch were nominated for a couple more awards, but obviously, Expedition 33 is gonna sweep this. Not Dispatch? No. Okay, no. This is best debut indie game. Okay, debut indie game. If your debut, consider this. If your VTuber debut is on the level of Expedition 33, you are winning. You are now the most subscribed, most highest CCV VTuber. Okay. Even though everybody loved Dispatch. Even though Dispatch was a popular VTuber who graduated from a company and is now independent. Expedition 33, though. See what I mean? Glad you put it in terms we could understand. You're welcome. I'm just thinking about the audience I'm speaking to. Nobody would know who you are as a new indie VTuber though. Oh, you say that! But there's such a thing! Crowd! Ads. Ad campaign. Word of mouth. Having a viral trailer. Debut trailer. Viral short. Before your debut. There we go. And then people see the debut and they're like, oh my gosh, have you seen this new VTuber? Wow! New Oshi unlocked! And then now everybody checks her out. Okay. Yeah, so this is Expedition 33. For sure. Oh, I was so happy to see this. Best mobile game. Okay. Uma Musume sweep. Okay, they're only up for one category. But they will win this category. Glory to Psy Games! Okay, Uma Musume. Okay. They have to win this. I didn't know this Persona game was real. I thought this was fake. Okay, I've been seeing announcements for whoa, this is this new Persona character. And all this time I'm like, I don't know what this is. They're announcing new characters, but I don't know what this is. Why does Persona have a mobile game? Okay. Best AR/VR. I don't have an opinion on this because I cannot play these heckin' games. I will throw up. I can't play VR games. And I've only ever heard of the Deadpool game because I remember that the Deadpool VR game coming out and seeing a trailer, And like the dude was like terrible. The dude voice acting as Deadpool was like really terrible. And I remember people poking fun at it. That's the only thing I know about the Deadpool VR game. I still have the Meta Quest 2 that management bought for me, but like I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up playing VR games. Best action game! Oh, I want to play this. I actually kinda low-key want to play the Shinobi game. I've only played Hades 2 from here. Yeah, I've only played Hades 2, so I don't really have strong opinion. Best action / adventure. For the best action adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. Split Fiction had puzzle solving. Yeah, that's the only one they've played from here, so... Best RPG. I usually feel like to me, like I usually feel like RPG is more like self-insert. Like Monster Hunter Wilds. Wait, why wouldn't you say? Wait, why isn't Monster Hunter an RPG? Why do you say that? Don't you play the role of a monster hunter? I'm sorry. I know some dudes are gonna be upset, but I did not like Monster Hunter. I don't think it's for me. I tried to get into Monster Hunter because people are obsessed with it. A lot of VTubers I watch play it all the time. So I tried to get myself to like it, but I'm like... Perhaps it's not for me. Yeah, but of course, Expedition 33 sweep. Best fighting. Wait, where's Tekken? Or was that last year? Yeah, Tekken might have been last year. That's the only fighting game recently I have played. Street Fighter is not on here either. Loki. I kind of wanted to try out playing maybe like a fighting game. I kind of low-key wanted to maybe pick up a fighting game to play on stream and maybe setting like a challenge. was. I actually really enjoyed Tekken. Now, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm like button mashing. I mean, I'm not button mashing, but it's like like not button mashing, but mashing the buttons in coordinates of what I think is the proper move to execute at that time. Yeah, recently I've been wanting to clean up, maybe pick up a fighting game. 2XKO is like League of Legends though, right? I never played League of... Well, I did play League of Legends once. Back in the dark times known as debut year. Back in the dark times. Yeah, I had my one and only collab with Hana Flores before she graduated from Kawaii. And it was League of Legends, okay? And I would... Now, I'm a person who dunks on myself a lot. But I at least have enough self-love to never pick up League of Legends ever again. So like... The 2XKO, I'm like, I don't go here. I don't go here. Best family. Mario Kart World is the worst game. Sonic Racing is the worst game. I haven't played these Lego games. Oh wait! I actually wanted to play this! Lego Voyagers. I wanted to play this. So I'm gonna go with Split Fiction here. Cause I haven't played the Lego games and I haven't played Donkey Kong Bonanza. Oh, did you see there's a Switch 2 version of Crossworlds out now? Well, I did not see that. You would be supporting... Can we not say that? Can you stop fucking saying that? Can you not say that? Dude, some dude, like deranged dude who takes this a little too seriously is gonna wander into the chat at the exact wrong time, see that comment, it's like... Charlotte's has a boyfriend? Charlotte's boyfriend? He works for Sega. Time to ante. Next up we have... ex-boyfriend to be specific. He was never good. It was like, I don't even know why you say ex-boyfriend. I don't even know why you say boyfriend. Dude, he was inspiration for a fake boyfriend when I was in the 4th grade. When I was 9 years old. Okay, because I wanted to seem normal like all the other girls. So like, oh, they're all talking about crushes and boys and stuff, but... Yeah. Sorry, I don't like anybody. But I want to seem normal and like everybody else. Best sim/strategy. Yeah, I don't care about this because I have not played any of these games. I have not played any of these games. Oh boy, he's getting up again. He was on the bed. Now he's getting up again. Okay, why does he do this? He has a nice soft pet bed. He gets up off of the bed to sit on the hard floor. Okay, it's not like my floors are carpeted. It's a hard floor. Let me leave the soft bed to sit on the floor. Have you ever played a tactical RPG? Does this Gaia count? If so, I played about 15-20 minutes of this Gaia and I could not get into it. Yeah, it was not for me. I like the art style though. I think all the characters, like I think they have a lot of cute characters, and I like the artist a lot for this Gaia series. But yeah, it wasn't for me. No Fire Emblem. No, I never played Fire Emblem. Wait, is Neptunia a tactical RPG? What is Neptunia? Just an RPG? Okay. My opinion about Neptunia is that such good art, such cute girls are wasted on the most boring game I have ever played. Sorry, that's how I feel. Okay, I bought the first game on Steam. I have seen these girls for years. And then like a few years ago, I bought the first game on Steam. And because I was like, I'm gonna finally check out this game. Only for it to be the most boring, like 20-30 minutes. And I'm like, wow, that was a waste. Best sports racing. Oh my gosh, I always wanted to try rematch. I always wanted to try and rematch, but I don't want to play with I don't want to queue with randos. The rematch looks so fun. I'm sorry, I think Mario Kart World and Sonic Racing is pretty much the same game, just a different cast. One has Hatsune Miku and and SpongeBob. Rematch is racing? No, it's soccer! Football! But it says sports/racing. Sports and racing. That's why EA Sports FC is here. You plan to try the Kirby racing game? No. Not really. I've seen a little bit of gameplay, but it's like, yeah. Best multiplayer. I have seen a lot of people play Arc Raiders. However, I don't want to play with randos, so I don't want to check it out because I'll just be abused over voice chat. So those days are over when you put down Overwatch. I put down me being abused in voice chat for good. Peak is probably gonna win this. Yeah, Peak is probably gonna win this. That's the adaptation. Okay, why isn't Sonic 3 in here? And don't watch these real people movies here, or TV series. You mean when I've seen this Minecraft movie? I would voted for Sonic 3. I don't care who wins here. The only one I've seen from here is Minecraft movie. And yeah. Did I ever tell you that somebody I know was an extra? They had no lines or anything, but they were an extra in the Minecraft movie. I did not know this going into watching the movie. But I was watching the movie when I heckin' saw her! I saw her in the back! I was like, wait a heckin' minute! No heckin' way! Yeah, and then I looked and like, yeah, like she posted on her social media that she was in the movie. So I confirmed that was her. Yeah. I didn't know that going into the movie. Like she's not like a character, okay, with a name or anything, okay? But she's like an extra in the background. But I saw her and I was like, wait a heckin' minute! I wonder how much they paid her. Most anticipated game is, you know, it's just Grand Theft Auto 6. I never played a Grand Theft Auto game. Where's Pokopia? Yeah, you should. It has too much language. That's not kawaii. That's not kawaii. That's way too much language. Yeah, because we're trying to have like a cute vibe. Trying to have a cute, pure vibe here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Content Creator of the Year. I'm just gonna say I will vote for Sakura Miko. I voted for Sakura Miko. Okay, I don't think she will win. Okay, I'm not touching this drama with a 10-foot pole. However, like I've heard of Casual. I don't know what he does though. That's the only person who I've heard of him, but I don't know what he does. Everybody else say, oh yeah, I know what they do. Okay, but I'm not touching this. Okay, alright. I have voted for Sakura Miko. She's not gonna win though. Okay, but I will say probably Moist Critical will win. Okay. I will say probably Moist Critical. Kaisenat is pretty. No, maybe probably Kaisenat will win. Yeah, it's either Moist Critical or Kaisenat will probably win this. But I'm like, okay, here is cute girl representation. I will vote for Sakura Miko, okay. But that's all I will say about the shenanigans around VTubers and winning awards for content creation. Best esports game. Okay, League of Legends is probably winning this cause it's like literally the most popular esport in the world, right? Right? I'm just looking at this category and I'm like, how the mighty have fallen. Overwatch. Not even heckin' nominated. We have Mobile Legends Bang Bang! Not even Overwatch! What the heck is Mobile Legends Bang Bang? It sounds like some cheap mobile game to suck your money! With AI graphics and the knockoff of like League of Legends or well, I play that game. Why? Why? Yeah, I know Overwatch has scaled back a lot, but I'm like, how the mighty have fallen. Once upon a time, they were Game of the Year, Overwatch. So I was just looking at this category and I'm like, how the mighty have fallen. Can't even be nominated. Instead, we have Mobile Legends Bang Bang! Oh yeah, I'm not surprised that Marvel Rivals doesn't have like an official esport scene, does it? I never heard of Marvel. Like Marvel Rivals maybe has like individual tournaments, right? Like fan-made individual tournaments, fan-run tournaments. I don't think they have like an official like big like esport scene. I used to care about esports a whole lot. Before I became VTuber, I used to really care about esports a whole lot. But then Overwatch went into the toilet, so... What happened, wait? What happened to heckin' Apex Legends? Dad, like Apex Legends is actually pretty fun, okay? I actually unironically really liked Apex Legends. Very fun game. Okay, I'm just for my curiosity, what the heck is Mobile Legends Bang Bang? The most ridiculous hacking name. Wait, does Mobile Legends Bang Bang have nothing to do with League of Legends? I thought this was League of Legends related. PUBG tournaments are still a thing? Okay. I've never heard of this before the Game Awards. You know what? Wait a second. Best esports athlete. Okay, they're not Overwatch players, so I don't know them, okay? I only know Overwatch players. However, should I not be up here for being literally undefeated in It's the win rate that counts. 4-0, motherfucker. 4-0. Get on my level. Okay? Either way, I don't care about that category. Okay, I'm only familiar with people who played Overwatch, and none of these dudes played Overwatch. At least back when I was watching Overwatch League. So I don't know them. Best esports team. Genji had a team in Overwatch League. Energy had a team in Overwatch League. I believe they own... No, I don't remember. But I believe they had maybe a team in Overwatch League. I don't know these other dudes. Yeah, I'm only familiar with Genji and Energy. Do they literally play on their phones in the tournament? I guess heckin' so. I mean, that's how they play Pokemon Go. There's competitive Pokemon Go tournaments. Yeah, Nintendo, like, official Pokemon Go tournaments. They play on their phones. Alright, that was the last of the nominees. That was the last category. So yeah, Game Awards is tomorrow. I'm not going to stream it, but I think I saw that Yuno is going to stream it, so I'll probably just watch Yuno stream. So I can like rage in her chat. And I'm pretty sure Yuno's streaming. Let me double check. She's not made out to be a fibber. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yuno's streaming. Yeah, Yuno's streaming. I'll watch along. So yeah. I'm just gonna watch Yuno's stream. And then be mad about stuff in Yuno's stream. Let me see. Yeah, I have all the updates. I listed all of the updates. New outfit is coming out in 3 weeks. Yeah, once I end stream here, I'm gonna go back to work on that. Made a lot of progress. Just a little bit more to go, and then it will be done. Just a little bit more to go. I've already sent off materials to the trailer maker. Oh yeah, so spoiler alert, with this new outfit, I wanted to have the usual acrylic stand, and 2, a certain other item. However, it looks like this certain other item is not happening. So, there will only be acrylic stand merch drop with this outfit, but maybe for 5-year anniversary we can have this item. Yeah, this is on this. But yeah, so yeah, there's only gonna be the acrylic stand with the new key visual as the merch shop. So yeah, you don't have to worry about like anything super expensive. Yeah, I believe the acrylic stand would be like $25 max. Yeah, 5 years, yeah! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Cause I feel like it's only been, yeah, to me I feel like it's only been like maybe 2 years. Perhaps it is why I blocked out the first like couple of years of my streaming career. Those are the dark years, I don't recognize them. But yeah. Once again, I thank everybody for supporting the plushie campaign. I had my doubts. But in the end, it was fully funded unbelievably.
Thanks for paying the emoto tax.
Spinning machine! Yeah, thank you for the stream element donation. Thank you. $5 for 5 more years. Thank you. That's why you should have more confidence. Okay. Somebody also like responded to me with like, will you have more faith in Onitrons now? Okay. It's not that I am doomer for no reason. Okay? It's not that I'm doomer for no reason. Okay? I'm not doomer just cause like, ooh, okay? My doubts come from evidence of this year's statistics. Like 1 year as indie. I have looked at the data, okay? I have looked at the data. Okay? So, that's why I was like, I don't know if we could reach 50 orders, my guy. What's the data say? I is not going to go over numbers until 3 weeks from now. Okay, because yeah, I do like analytics stream twice a year. Once in April and then once at the end of the year, December. Okay, do we get charts and graphs? Yeah. You do. Okay. I want to say that compared to last year, the numbers are not good. Okay, compared to last year, okay. Let me put it this way. Subscribers are down, but to me that is to be expected because we had a little bit of ad campaign late 2023, early 2024 the company was paying for, so yeah. That's okay. However, I have streamed more this year Okay. I'm not pressured to stream every single week, 3 times a week. So maybe I can actually take a break or 2. Nope. Cause I'm too dedicated to the job. So I never took a break like I was gonna. I had every intention of taking maybe streaming break, but I never took streaming break. I'm too dedicated to the craft. So, even though I have scaled back to only 4 days a week rather than the usual 5 days a week, because I'm like, ha! I don't have to answer to management anymore. The streams overall have been longer as an indie, so it comes out to more hours. So I've streamed more hours as an indie than as a corporate VTuber. And I never took the break. Never took the break. And I can't bring myself to take a break because then I feel bad and inconsistent. And flaky, and I'm like, I'm not a flake. We have to at least show up. Okay, we have to at least show up! We have to at least show up, okay? Even if I don't want to stream, you have to show up! Because I feel like you couldn't hack and spend like an hour with like the 3 dudes who watch me. Like, you couldn't spend like an hour, you know? I don't think that's too much to ask of the VTuber. Do you feel like you wanna break but can't find a good chance to? Yes.
Here comes my core fan!
Ashwin, thank you for the super chat. Understandable, you have another mouth to feed. I know feed this child. You dudes feed the child. Okay. Other than the first time I brought him home, I have literally never paid for food for this child, okay? You dudes feed this child. I don't feed this child, you dudes feed this child. This is your child. Okay? This is your child. I don't have another mouth to feed. You have another mouth to feed. Okay? But yeah, I feel like I don't know. I'm too committed, so I can't allow myself to take a break. Yeah. Still on the immortal grind set. Yeah, it just surprised me that subscribers were down. Cause yeah, ads were the like 1 or 2 ads that management did run, you know, they were paying for that, and I'm like, don't want to pay for that now. And also, like, I think Google has changed something about the ads, and like they're now like exposing like people's like LLC or like the name attached to a Google account or something sussy. So I'm like, I don't want to risk that. Okay, so yeah, something like that. So it may be unsafe for me to run ads now. Yeah, they made that change earlier this year or something about that. Yeah, so yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, subscribers being down is like, okay. The watch hours are down. Even though I put out more videos, more content, not necessarily more individual streams. I don't know, I haven't counted. but I've streamed longer hours. So I put in more streaming hours, even though I've tried to scale back a little bit to just 4 days a week. Most weeks. Yeah, 4 days a week, most weeks. But I'm now streaming longer hours. But yeah, watch time is down a little more. Views are definitely down. Most of my YouTube revenue comes from memberships. But even with like Streamlabs and stuff like that. Okay, let me see, how did I put this? Okay, this is how I put this, Let's say, after management cut, they gave me $20 last year. So after management cut, they're like, okay, we've taken our share out. This is for you to keep, $20. Cool, thanks! Now I'm indie. There's no more management cut. I have made the equivalent of like $21. Okay. So, technically, I have made more. $21 is more than $20. But the $20 is after management cut. And the management cut typically funds typically funds new outfit or stream assets or cover song art. Yes. You understand? But now from the $21, I have to fund those things myself. So overall, it is like 50% less than last year when I was part of a company. Because about half of it is going towards new outfit, 3D model, new assets. Yeah. I'd say more than 50% if I'm being honest, but let's just round it to 50%. But yeah. Yeah, paying the government for business license. Dude, that was... And I don't like surprise bill. I don't like surprise bill, but that's like, okay, nice. Way to like lob off like a month and a half earnings. Jeez. So yeah, that is the state of the Charlotte Suzu channel. Okay, this is why I started to learn to rig. Because I cannot afford rig like 2D rigger myself. However, I will say, being broke, perhaps in that regard, was a blessing in disguise because I learned like 2D myself and I actually find it really enjoyable. I really like it. Really like to do it. Yeah, so it's actually a lot of fun for me. Sometimes frustrating, but a lot of fun. Yeah. But yeah, there's your bite-sized state of the Charlotte Suzu channel address. Okay, but yeah, part of the week. Oh, also part of the reason why I scale back to 4 days a week, because I have to rig my own hacking outfit. And like, if I do that, I usually don't like to be, I get like super tuned into it. I don't like to be interrupted. Yeah, cause sometimes I'm the kind of person who has like, I have like a lot of motivation problems, like motivation trouble. So sometimes I'm like part of the reason why I'm a procrastinator. Okay. Yeah, but once I actually get the motivation to do the thing, I don't like to be interrupted, because if you interrupt me, then I lose the motivation to start back up again. Okay, so usually I really like to rig on days where I'm not streaming. That way I'm not like in the middle of rigging and then, wait, sorry, we gotta prep for stream now. You know? So like, even though I was literally working on the outfit like an hour before, like more like 3 minutes before stream started. I was doing stuff with the new outfit, working on that. Just a little bit more to go. Visual Pika, thank you for the Stream Elements donation. Thank you. Is that also part of the reason you don't want to take a break? No, I don't want to take a break because I feel okay. Remember the 1 month, it was October. We were like hacking everybody in Ionia except me was like on break. Like I was on break because she was working on her birthday mini concert. Rain has been on break for several months now. Nina went on break as well. Right? I'm like, I don't know, you gotta stream. You have to stream. So, and like I also feel like the minute I like say, hey, I'm gonna take a break this week, half the heckin' former quiet girls will also be like, yeah, we're also taking a break that week. So I'm like, okay, I'm contributing to the abstinence. The other question is, when was the last time you took a proper vacation from your primary job? I think earlier this year. I usually take one vacation, 1 week vacation a year. Like I have 4 weeks paid vacation, but I usually only take 1 week. Usually once a year. So assuming that the new Final Fantasy XIV expansion will drop next year, that is when I'll take another break. You give all those days back? I just don't take vacation, really. I just don't take a break, really. But hey, I am taking every Friday off this month. No work. So yeah, I'm only working Monday through Thursday this month of December. Yeah, cause I need to take 4 days, mandatory days off per year. So here we are. So I was like, okay, yeah, I have to take these days off. Why not I take every Friday off? Workaholic mode? No. Okay, Reno has called me that, and I do not agree with that label. I'm not a workaholic. Okay? I just do what is necessary. And oftentimes it is necessary for me to work. You get those days paid out? Funny joke. You do seem like a workaholic though. No, I'm actually a procrastinator and rather lazy, okay? I could work harder. I just don't have the motivation. Okay? Sounds like circular logic. I just do what needs to be done. And pretty lazy. I don't know. I feel like I self-sabotage. And like if I just worked harder, I would not be... I would be like more successful if I did not self-sabotage by like procrastinating and then maybe like being a little too lazy. That's how I feel. I feel like I self-sabotage a lot by procrastinating and being lazy. Yeah, I just struggle with motivation issues. I'm not motivated a lot of the time. But at the end of the day, I roll out of the bed and I do what needs to be done. Yeah, I think feel the same. It's more of a hassle to endorse work I need to do to others instead of just doing it on my own. Also, I feel like if you want something done, you're just better off doing it yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be not so lazy next year in the new year. Yeah, I gotta not be so lazy. I saw something recently that motivation only comes after you do the thing. I've been thinking about that. Motivation only comes after you do the thing. Yeah, maybe I should think about that. Cause yeah, there's no motivation inherently in me, okay? There's no motivation. There's no motivation. I just have to do the stuff. I just have to do the things. Alright. There is no stream tomorrow. I'm just going to work on model. Almost done actually. I'm just working on some like very finer details. Yeah, super finer details. They think, oh, it would be nice if this like bounced up and down in this manner. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm like super close to being done, so I should be done like pretty much 99% done like tomorrow or this weekend. Yeah, but the next stream will be on the Friday. We are gonna play more outing with Hiyori and she. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably just gonna lurk in Yuno's Game Awards watch along stream tomorrow. Right. Since I don't think she would mind if I ranted about, if I like rage and compose my angry, strongly worded letter to Jeff Keighley of Expedition 33 that's gonna win best soundtrack. Okay. Yeah, wait, let me just make sure, wait. The timer is 2 hours earlier than when they normally start. Okay, yeah, I have the timer. Okay, so yeah, Ellen Ring with she and Hiyori on Friday. And also, Jackbox members only on Saturday. And then next week will be a collab as well. Okay, not with she and Hiyori, it's gonna be something different. Okay. So, stay tuned for that. Yeah. Okay. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you. That was Shiva. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night to everyone in the world. We never played the ball pit like Loki was wanting to play. Please take care of yourselves. Bye.